season, he pitched a complete game against Rollins College while striking out a career best 8 batters. Oscar is joined today by members of his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar Cordillo. Our 7th senior is number 2, Zach Scott. Zach is a 2-year member of the St. Leo baseball program after transferring from Colorado Christian University. He has appeared in 94 contests for the Lions while making 92 starts. He has a .299 career batting average, including .311 this season. He has belted out 23 doubles, 9 triples, and 15 home runs over his 2 seasons, while driving in 70 runs. He has notched 3 hits in a game 6 times in his career, including most recently in a win over Rollins earlier this season. Zach is joined today by members of his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Scott. Our 8th senior is number 18, Robbie Cook. Robbie is a 4-year member of the St. Leo baseball program. He has made 18 career appearances for the Lions, including 1 start. He has compiled 18 career strikeouts in 20 2/3 innings pitched. Last season, he pitched a career-high 4 1/3 innings in relief against Embry-Riddle in a game where the Lions won 10-9. He has struck out 3 batters twice during his career, including as a freshman versus Slippery Rock and last season versus Bridgeport. Robbie is joined today by members of his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie Cook. Our 9th senior is number 20, Chase Turner. Chase is a 5-year member of the St. Leo baseball program. He has appeared in 164 contests for the Lions while making 139 starts. He has a .291 career batting average, including a career best .323 average as a junior. He has belted out 29 doubles, a triple, and 12 home runs over his 4 seasons while driving in 105 runs. He has notched 3 hits in a game 14 times in his career, including most recently in a win over Eckerd earlier this season. Chase is joined today by members of his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Turner. Our 10th senior is number 15, Lane Stansel. Lane is a 4-year member of the St. Leo baseball program. He has appeared in 168 contests for the Lions while making 147 starts. He has a .309 career batting average, including a career best .317 average as both a freshman and a junior. He has 30 career doubles, 7 triples, and 4 home runs over his 4 seasons, while driving in 84 runs. He had a career best 4 hits in a game against Montevallo as a sophomore. He has batted above .300 all 4 years at St. Leo with at least 100 at-bats each season. Lane is joined today by members of his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Lane Stansel. Our 11th and final senior is number 19, Jordan Pendleton. Jordan is a 4-year member of the St. Leo baseball program. He has 61 career appearances with 39 starts on the mound. He has compiled an impressive 28-10 record with a 4.57 ERA. His 28 victories put him atop the St. Leo record book for career wins. He has 214 strikeouts with just 93 walks. He has pitched 4 complete games, going 9 innings at Berry, at Florida Southern, and last night versus Embry-Riddle this season, and at Berry as a freshman. He has sat down 9 batters by strikeout in a game 3 times in his career, including last night in the Lions' victory. He was named 2nd team All-Sunshine State Conference as a freshman, and was just recently named SSC Pitcher of the Week. Jordan is joined today by members of his family. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Pendleton. Let's hear it one more time for our Lions seniors: Daniel Lockwood, Will Gray, Drew Tumblekey, Tate Sweat, Tyler Bauman, Oscar Gordillo, Zach Scott, Robbie Cook, Chase Turner, Lane Stansel, and Jordan Pendleton.
every 6 seconds, a Domino's pizza lover's dreams are dashed by one Sally Soul Smasher in the group who wants a salad instead. Eat a pizza once in a while!
Luckily, we love pizza so much, we're introducing salads to our menu.
So nobody can veto pizza night. So tell those lettuce lovers, listen up! There's no reason to ruin pizza night now.
Order a medium 2-topping pizza and a delicious Domino's salad for only $5.99 each.
Pizza's good!
When I used to fail over and over trying to invent things, everyone said I was crazy. Then I invented this Mama Jamma. Just like this morning when I wanted chicken for breakfast. Everyone said I was crazy again. Then I got the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A. Let's review. Crazy? Not crazy. Crazy? Not crazy.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
When you're inspired, you do things better. And when you believe in a greater purpose to healthcare, you see things differently. Because healthcare isn't only about illness and injury, or even medicine. It's about the human spirit. Which is why, for over a century, Florida Hospital has gone beyond symptoms and treatments, helping people live healthier, happier lives. This is more than quality expertise and compassion. This is inspired health. Discover the Florida Hospital difference at inspiredtampabay.com.
Domino's has a $7.99 Monday through Thursday carryout deal. But if you carried out Friday through Sunday, you might have felt bamboozled. So we're extending the deal to every day and giving people who paid more a little payback. Like the Smith family, who got free pizza for a year. They love pizza. We gave Brad a date with the Noid. You're welcome. And we gave Rajesh a nightlight. Payback. Go to pizzapayback.com for a chance to get yours. And carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99. Now, every day.
Hi, welcome to Papa Joe's. We've been here since 1981, and we are an Italian restaurant where the love of food and the love of family has kept us going. What makes us unique is our Italian heritage with my wife's Southern hospitality. What keeps our customers coming back is the quality that we serve and the consistency of our cooking, and of course the service. We use the freshest local available ingredients, and our food is made to order. When a guest walks in through our door into our restaurant, he should expect a friendly smile, a welcome, and satisfaction to his palate. Remember, we are cooking just for you. Mangia, mangia, you all.
The campus has really grown tremendously. Everywhere you look, there's always people putting in new things. The design they crafted for the buildings is tremendous.
After graduation, stepping foot on campus is different. It's just unbelievable.
We just want to help each other, and St. Leo makes that easy because we're such a tight-knit community. We're all in this together.
St. Leo gave me so much. So if I can help St. Leo continue to grow and meet its goals, that is something that I'm very excited to do, and I'm very passionate about it.
Hey, Tommy! What did you say to me when I said I was going to invent the telephone?
I said you were crazy.
And what did you say to me this morning when I said I wanted chicken for breakfast?
I said you were crazy.
0 for 2, pal. This new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A is aces.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
When I said I wanted to fly solo across the Atlantic, people said I was crazy. Just like when I said I wanted chicken for breakfast, people said I was crazy again. So then I flew solo across the Atlantic. And then I went to Chick-fil-A and got the new egg white grill. And now I'm flying a victory lap. You know how many likes I'm gonna get on this one? So many likes!
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
We have so much to celebrate in Division II, but we're especially proud of our commitment to Make-A-Wish.
Division II student athletes have led a 10-year initiative to raise funds and help grant wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions.
Nearly $3 million have been raised, and hundreds of children's wishes have been granted.
We play hard, we work hard, and we support others in need. Why? It's simple.
Because we care.
These are Domino's all-new Parmesan-dusted, garlic-seasoned, and cinnamon-sprinkled bread twists. How did we come up with such a clever name? We'll never tell. Choose any two of Domino's new bread twists or medium two-topping pizzas for $5.99 each.
I never knew what my kids were trying to say. I wanted to respond, but I just didn't know what to type.
I didn't know what to say. I just replied BRB and hope they don't text back. Ooh.
What if they take my kids away from me?
Millions of people just like this struggle every day with emoji illiteracy.
But at Domino's, we want to help change that. As strong supporters of emoji literacy, we're working to create an emoji-literate America. We've even made it possible to order pizza by texting or tweeting an emoji. But it's just not enough. We've got to do more.
That's why we created these emoji flashcards, and we're making them available for free online so you or your friend can get the help you so desperately need. Together, we can change the world, one emoji at a time.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
Anyone can be the victim. Everyone can be the solution. It's on us to stand up and not stand by.
Because when you're a victim of sexual assault, no one should stand alone.
It's on us!
Hi, welcome to Papa Joe's. We've been here since 1981, and we are an Italian restaurant where the love of food and the love of family has kept us going. What makes us unique is our Italian heritage with my wife's Southern hospitality. What keeps our customers coming back is the quality that we serve and the consistency of our cooking, and of course the service. We use the freshest local available ingredients, and our food is made to order. When a guest walks in through our door into our restaurant, he should expect a friendly smile, a welcome, and satisfaction to his palate. Remember, we are cooking just for you. Mangia, mangia, you all.
The campus has really grown tremendously. Everywhere you look, there's always people putting in new things. The design they crafted for the buildings is tremendous.
After graduation, stepping foot on campus is different. It's just unbelievable.
We just want to help each other, and St. Leo makes that easy because we're such a tight-knit community. We're all in this together.
St. Leo gave me so much. So if I can help St. Leo continue to grow and meet its goals, that is something that I'm very excited to do, and I'm very passionate about it.
Changed from Domino's Pizza to Domino's because we're more than pizza. Try our specialty chicken, pastas, sandwiches, or stuffed cheesy bread. Choose any two, including medium two-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each.
Hey, Tommy! What did you say to me when I said I was going to invent the telephone?
I said you were crazy.
And what did you say to me this morning when I said I wanted chicken for breakfast?
I said you were crazy.
0 for 2, pal. This new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A is aces.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
I never knew what my kids were trying to say. I wanted to respond, but I just didn't know what to type.
I didn't know what to say. I just replied BRB and hope they don't text back. Ooh.
What if they take my kids away from me?
Millions of people just like this struggle every day with emoji illiteracy.
But at Domino's, we want to help change that. As strong supporters of emoji literacy, we're working to create an emoji-literate America. We've even made it possible to order pizza by texting or tweeting an emoji. But it's just not enough. We've got to do more.
That's why we created these emoji flashcards, and we're making them available for free online so you or your friend can get the help you so desperately need. Together, we can change the world, one emoji at a time.
When you're inspired, you do things better. And when you believe in a greater purpose to healthcare, you see things differently. Because healthcare isn't only about illness and injury, or even medicine. It's about the human spirit. Which is why, for over a century, Florida Hospital has gone beyond symptoms and treatments, helping people live healthier, happier lives. This is more than quality expertise and compassion. This is inspired health. Discover the Florida Hospital difference at inspiredtampabay.com.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the third largest Catholic university in the United States. It currently serves more than 16,000 students in its online programs, at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, and at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay.
They wanted you to push and test yourself. I really enjoyed the learning experience.
It's a thriving community. It's one that you definitely want to be a part of.
Honey, what are you doing?
Watching a cow.
Oh, what's it doing?
Impressions.
Power up your morning with a new 300-calorie egg white grill. Only at Chick-fil-A.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor. It's tough for us to put it all on the line.
Don't undo my hard work with poor sportsmanship.
Respect. It's the name of the game.
I sold my dream house to buy my first Domino's store. I built my store with my bare hands.
I used my college savings to buy my store. It means everything to me.
But we've decided to tear them down.
We love what we do, but not where we do it. Come and see our remodeled stores when you carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each every.
Welcome to St. Leo University. I'm Frank Britton, the voice of the St. Leo Lions men's lacrosse team. It's overcast, drilly, 74 degrees. We're back rooftop University Turf Stadium for the NCAA Division II Men's Lacrosse Championship. The men are already at the face. Looking forward to another fantastic game. This is the third game between these two teams, your St. Leo Lions and the Tampa Spartans. And we got off to a late start this morning. We've gotten through our technical difficulties, and we are looking forward to a fantastic game here at St. Leo University. Already the Lions double teaming right in the near corner, and Ticehurst with a great ground ball there off of the caused turnover, and the Lions gain the zone quickly after causing that turnover and losing the face to Tampa. Looking forward to a lot of action today. Both teams ready to attempt to win the NCAA championship for Division II lacrosse. And right now the Lions have got their offense set out there. Bouquet with the ball on the near side. He gives it over to Vicinton. And it was drizzly rain here. I'm looking out in the stands. The umbrellas all come down, so the rain has finally subsided, but not before putting a coating of water on the turf out here. So I imagine that's going to affect men's sticks and how they're able to move the ball today and take shots. And bad pass there turned to a ground ball opportunity for Powell. We were able to keep possession. Great man ball play there by Lissett. Lissett now looking to dodge, gets the lane down left side, doesn't shoot, decides to dump it off instead. Okay, now moving. He can shoot from either side, stays to his right hand and dumps it off. Tampa coach is calling for a shot clock, and they get it after almost a minute and a half possession. Powell takes a shot wide. 22 seconds on the shot clock still. Kurtenbach there to back it up. He's going to try to dodge from behind. St. Leo's got to make a push. What a great save by Borowski. Off of the shot from, and the push from behind is going to cause the flag to go down. It was heads up play to attack the goalie to try to cause a turnover. It ended up causing a push with possession call. So Tampa's going to go man up here when the Lions gain possession or the ball goes out of bounds, unless Tampa is able to score on this possession. The call might have been a cross check. I don't think so. It looked like it was definitely a push with possession. So Tampa with the ball now. Q with it, trying to beat Serecki. Serecki is able to stay with him step for step. Two men on him now. Shot taken. Ball drops into the crease. Great defense by the Lions. And looking for the call against. And they're going to call the push technical. So the Lions are going to end up going man down here with 12:04 on the clock in the NCAA quarterfinal. What a great opportunity for St. Leo. The Sentinel's going to take a knee. Right for Tampa with the ball now. Get to Cox. Cox and company turn the corner. Moshe McGraw's out there with Van Horn and Cox for the Spartans. And great defense by the Lions. If you hold on to it, he breaks free. Unsettled situation for St. Leo. And instead of taking advantage of the man advantage, Ticehurst decides to dump it off and let his offense do the work. So St. Leo, very successful at killing the penalty. Great stick work there by Ethan Ticehurst. He's able to knock down a pass, pick up a ground ball, take off with the brilliant speed of his, and get over to the other side. The Lions send out their second line now. So well with the ball now. He's here with Sparks and Shand. Shand hustling in, looks to dodge, instead runs around, gets it open, he takes a shot, and a goal! St. Leo scores the first goal for this NCAA quarterfinal. Unassisted by Shand, number 51. Tim, we're looking for a replay. Tim Simpson with me here in the booth. He's been working hard today trying to get this game going. We had some technical difficulties, And it's great that we're on the air with you today right now. Sort of an overcast day. And here goes Shen running right past his defender, wide open, rips it high to low, and beats Borowski to the just in the near side corner of the goal. We'll take it 1-0 Tampa. Dickerson again wins the scrum off the face. Ross Dickerson from Tampa is an absolutely brilliant face-off specialist. Jordan Williams for the Lions has got his work cut out for him today. The St. Leo Lions face-off crew, whenever Dickerson does not pop the ball up himself, is going to have to be strong on the wing. We need to maintain possession of the ball off the face as often as we can, even though we know that that's going to be a struggle. Tampa's got Moshe McGraw out there along with Van Horn and this time Hanlon. Prischel and number 12, Julian Taylor out there as short stick mids. Sparrows the LSM. Right behind. Pass blocked and picked up by Serekia, and we've got a call in the crease. Lions had the ball anyway. Taylor getting the clear coming over midfield, and Tampa's going to yield the zone. Here comes Prischel. Quick pass, shot, bounced low out of Gilmore's stick. Before he could get it mustard on it, that ball was exiting his stick low, so the bounce is right in front of him. A little bit off target. The Lions going to send out their first midfield line now. Vicentin, Lissick, and Bouquet. All three of those guys scoring threats. Lissick making some good man-ball defensive play out there earlier in the game. Prischel's going to hang out there for a little bit. Force that Tampa defense to run a bit before Bouquet comes out. Lissick is going to take his defender high. Decides to jog down to the near side. He's going to wait for Bouquet to come in. So St. Leo's got the Tampa offensive midfielders strapped. Moshe McGraw and Van Horner out there. And good defense by Tampa. Knocked the ball loose. Vicentin play there. He gets pushed down. Ball goes out of bounds. And the ball's going to go St. Leo's way. So Vicentin's going to start with it on the near side. And Tampa still hasn't been able to get their two midfielders off. So Liz is going to try to take advantage of this situation. Probably look for a dodge up top. They were successful from the far side. Here goes Lissick. He doesn't get free. Draws a slide. Bad pass. Drops low in front of Vicentin. Good defensive play there by Tampa. Moshe McGraw with it. One hands it across the center and gains the zone. And he dumps it off and looks to run off. So St. Leo unable to take advantage of the turnover during the man-down situation. And we've already eaten away almost the full half of the first quarter, and their only goal is St. Leo's unassisted goal by Shand. So Sarin out there now with number 11. That's Gary for the Spartans. And number 32, Cox, is sitting down low on the crease. Good defense there by Narsborough, number 44. And Julian Taylor is out there again on short stick midfield defense. Narsborough pushing the Tampa player below the GLE. Vetter picked up the ground ball there, dumps it off. Gary's going to try to dodge against Taylor. Picks up, he picked up the pick there by number 42, Q, and the lines didn't switch, so it looked like communication there between Serekia and Taylor. There was a really nice trip high to high there by Gary to score the tying goal for Tampa. So 7:04 on the clock here in the first. We got a replay here of the Tampa goal. And just nice. This is really mid to high goal Tatarian had a choice. Does he go low, go high? And couldn't quite track it. So just like the other two games have been, it's been bang bang between these two teams. Neither team really showing much dominance. Oh, both teams have been in both games all the way to the end. Tampa really sort of ran away with it late in the fourth quarter in the championship game, back on the 29. But the Lions were solid in the game up through the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter. And the referee throws a flag down for a push from behind again. I can't imagine it's a cross-check. The referee that's standing right there said that the Lions popped him on the shoulder. In fact, the referee rubbed his shoulder, demonstrating that that's what the call would have been. But the referee that's standing up near the box threw the flag from about 40 yards away. And the Lions are going to have to deal with a man-up situation. Vetter trying to shoot. It goes wide, so they'll get the call here. So we got a push from behind, or a push with possession. I'm calling push from behind. Push with possession again. Called against St. Leo. This time it's going to be Preschel taking a knee. And keep our fingers crossed. Lions' man-down defense can come strong again. This time Tampa seems content to play 5-on-4. If you can see on the near side on your screen, you can see up at the top of the box, number 42, Q is going to just stand there with Lions short stick midfielder and force a 5-on-4 game, which nets a shot. 17, Van Horn is able to take a shot from about 15 yards out, gets it to the stick of Tatarian, and a couple quick passes, and the Lions are already in the offensive zone. They've killed 2 penalties now, 30 seconds. Tampa's been unsuccessful in both of their man-up situations. Vicentin with the ball now. He's got a step on his defender. Decides to slow it up. Dumps it to the attack. One of the keys I think the Lions have for their game today is they really need to get their attack to push from X. They were successful on that a number of times in the first game. They didn't net a goal, but they were able to gain position. And for some reason, they stopped doing that in the first game, or excuse me, in the first quarter of the second game. And good defense there by the Spartans, knocking the ball loose from Vicentin. Ball still loose. Played a hockey play there by Powell. Shen knocks a guy out of bounds. The ball gets lollipopped up to right. What great hustle. Wright's going to take a shot. He does. Tatarian, what a save. Ball bounces all the way back to Vicentin. And now we're going back the Lions' way again. So Brian Wright, who had 4 goals in the championship game for the Sunshine State Conference, had an opportunity there. It was denied again by Tatarian. And off of the ricochet of his stick, the ball hits the pipe. Comes almost all the way at the midfield. Still well with it now on the offense for the Lions. Here's Shan with it. Tries to get a step on the Tampa defender, and no love there. And the Lions slow it down. So all gets just on the inside of his defender, gets through, and oh! On the push, no call. They're going to call that a shot, and they give the ball to St. Leo. So here comes Kurtenbach from X. It's Terrell with him step for step. Stowell now behind, beats his defender, pops it up to the open man. No move there. Sparks going to bulldog in. Gets his left hand free. Feeds in front of Stowell, and Stowell can't handle the pass. I don't know if Stowell wasn't expecting it, but the pass is right on his ear. Tampa's able to bring it down the other way and gain the zone. So another missed opportunity for St. Leo. 3:14 on the clock and a tie game here at the NCAA D2 quarterfinal championships in the South region. And at about 2 o'clock, Lenore Rhine, who's the number 1 seed, will be hosting the number 4 seed Colorado Mesa. Another team along with St. Leo for the first time making it to the NCAA finals. And then we've got a couple games going on in the north. Seton Hill is hosting Lemoyne. And the last time I looked, they had a pretty strong lead in the second quarter, as Tampa just jogs the ball around. Here at 12:31 in the third, the Griffins have a 3-goal lead over the Dolphins, 10-7. Mosher Graw drives, takes a shot, save again by Tatarian. Ball trickles into the side of the crease. Big ground ball there by Preschel, and we're going the other way. 2:15 on the clock. NYIT in our fourth game today will be playing at Merrimack. Merrimack, the number 1 seed for the North, and that game is underway. First quarter, 6 minutes in. Merrimack up by 2-0. So St. Leo and Tampa played each other twice this season, tied into the 2.8 seconds in the fourth quarter, where Powell was able to score a just terrific goal while they were at Tampa and pull out the win for the Lions there. Oh, looks like a ward was called, so that's why possession was changed. Oh, ball's loose. And Gilmore unable to get a body on Birch. Birch made a nice play there. The ball popped loose, so the ground ball to keep possession for Tampa. Getting to that first game, Pals with a goal at 2.8 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter cemented the win for the Lions, and they went undefeated in the Sunshine State Conference. They won the conference title for the regular season. Then Tampa comes to St. Leo, and they are able to beat St. Leo in the conference tournament. And they're considered the conference champions of the conference tournament. And they beat St. Leo 8-6 in another ticky-tack game, back and forth game. And here we go again, tied at 1, 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Both teams have strong defenses. Both teams on paper have strong offenses, but they've held each other to low-scoring games in both of their encounters. Right here, magical though, number 8. Boy, that guy finds a way to get the ball in the goal in every game. Feed in front is knocked down. Great play there by Bai. Wright still has it though, trying to work his way around. 14 seconds on the clock, trying to get a free hand, can't. Draws the slide, still looking to shoot, does. Tatarian save it, it's in his stick. Long pass with 5 seconds left. Bounces in front of the Tampa goal. Powell's unable to get it, and that is the quarter. What an exciting 15 minutes of play. So 1 and done, tied at 1, end of first. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the third largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 16,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay through its online programs and at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, boasting small class sizes, academic excellence, and state-of-the-art technology. St. Leo is a thriving community you definitely want to be a part of.
And welcome back to St. Leo University. It is an oddly overcast day for a spring day in Florida. We had some rain this morning that coated the field in wetness, and got some concerns about whether or not the guys are going to be able to maintain control of the ball, whether their sticks got stretched. But let's look at the goalies here. B.J. Borowski, freshman of the year for Sunshine State Conference, against St. Leo in 2 games, had 16 goals against. That's an 8 goals against average, 20 saves, 55.5% save percentage. And check this out. Go to Tom Tatarian, and against Tampa in the 2 games, same exact stats. 2 games, 16 goals against, 8 goals against average, 20 saves, a 55.5% percentage against those shots. Tom was able to get to the Sunshine State Conference first team. So both these goalies, really an example, to me, those stats are a real example of how tight these 2 teams are in competition and how close I expect this game to stay. As we're tied at 1 here, we begin the second quarter, 15 minutes on the clock. Williams on his knees there along with Dickerson. Dickerson, the MVP from the Sunshine State Conference tournament. Brilliant play with extremely high percentage, and he must have jumped. So St. Leo gets a face-off. And Powell's with a shot to save Borowski and gets just planted to the ground. And Powell's is face down in the center of the crease, slow to get up. And that was a great opportunity by the Lions. Great save by Borowski. And Powell took a major hit in the back. Unnecessary. And here's the call. They're going to call it a push from behind. I'm not sure how that's possible. How did he get the shot off and then get hit and call a push from behind and be knocked down? But that's what the referee's called, so we're going to take it. St. Leo will go over a 30 seconds man up. As Palace tries to pick those little black nurbles out of the turf, out of his teeth. Now, he was face first in the crease. After taking a shot, the ball was in Borowski's stick. I don't know how that happened. So the Lions on the first man opportunity here. First man up opportunity. Vicentin's out there with Lissick and Bouquet. Quick feed in front, and Lissick can't handle the ball in the crease. Picked up by Gilmore. We got no goal called. I don't know what the call was. It was a call for a push from behind there? I have no idea why the whistle was blowing. So Tampa with the ball now, they're going to send out their offensive set. They're going to send out the line of Van Horn, Moshe McGraw, and here's their third midfielder. Yep, here comes number 30, Hanlon. Coach Whipple mixed it up a little bit last game, so never quite sure what the lineup is. Shot there by Van Horn, saved by Tarian. Ground ball picked up number 25, Langmead. And he's going to take it and drops the ball. Now it's Tysers he passed off to. Dropped the ball. Picked up by Powell's. Long pass to the near side. Gilmore's got it now. Gilmore looking to dodge. Takes some hard whack to the hand there by number 23 for Tampa. Gilmore's going to stay behind. He's got two men behind him now. Takes a shot. Powell's there to back it up. Gilmore had two of the Tampa defenders on his back. I'm still able to get a pretty decent shot off there right at the GLE. We need to see some more of that today. Some more forcing Tampa to play the attack coming up from the X. X position being behind the goal on offense. Sparks is able to get a pass off after he drew the double. Gilmore takes a shot from about 17, 18 yards out. I think I was almost purposely high. Got the double, was drawn again. Gilmore with the shot again, this time wide. So Kurtbach pressing the situation until he draws this slide. Able to get the pass off in the feed. The Lions got just a little bit closer, I think, in order to take advantage of these shooting opportunities. Gilmore now with the ball on the near side. Gives to Stowell. Stowell wants to give it back to Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach's now got Shorty behind. He's going to play opposite Van Horn. Gives the ball to Powell's. Powell's looking to feed. There's Shan wide open on the doorstep. Just dunked it. Dunked that ball. He was about a foot off the top of the crease. Brilliant move and brilliant feed there. Forcing the play that's making the Tampa Spartans double when they don't need to. Get a man open, feed, and scores. Lions take a 2-1 lead with 12 minutes here in the second quarter. Sparrows on the near side, number 6. Julian Taylor on the far side, number 12. Jordan Williams at the face, opposite Dickerson. This is going to be the chess match here today. Who's going to win this? Dickerson again with the scrum win. It picks up the ground ball, runs to his defensive end, looking to give up. Finally, he's got to throw it to Dabrowski. Lions ride hustling, trying to deny a pass. They've left the goalie open. They got Dickerson on the near side here. 28's got it. He's going to gain the clear, and the Lions are going to yield the zone. So that Scholl runs off. And now a couple quick passes. Shot by Q wide. Dangerous to leave that guy open, but he shot the ball about 4 feet wide. So both teams have been out of play since April 29th, waiting for the announcement for the NCAA tournament. Both of these teams so evenly matched. Leo edges out Tampa in the NCAA tournament rankings. St. Leo ranked number 2 behind Lenora and Tampa number 3. I'm not positive that either coach wanted to play each other in this game. Great defense being played here by Julian Taylor. But Gary, he is a scoring threat. He's already scored 1 goal. And great ball played there by Garrett, despite that strong defense. Able to maintain possession for Tampa. Coach Jorgensen hollering for a shot clock here. Tampa really hasn't pressed the balls in this little sequence. Shot blocked by Bai. Saren really was kind of out of sync with himself. Really didn't have much of a shot to take there. And Lions are able to gain the zone. Gilmore with it now. Takes a whack in the shoulder from number 23, Robo. So St. Leo waits for their offensive set to come in. It's the one line again. Lissick, Vicentin, and Bouquet. They've still got Sparrow out there. Sparrow sets a pick. Lissick goes the other way. Gets to the open man. Vicentin wide open. Takes a shot high to low. Nice save there by Borowski. Ground ball picked up. Powell can't get it in. Bounce shot is over the net. He and I both had the same posture. I put my hands over my head, and so does he. Oh my goodness. Lost opportunity. Kurtenbach loses footing on the GLE. Ball rolls out of his stick. Tampa picks it up. Ball loose now in midfield. Good ball play there by Sinton. Ball still loose. At the feet. Ground ball picked up by Charlie Kurtenbach. He steps into the box. Wide open. Knaresborough, and he scores. Nobody played Knaresborough. He kind of stutter stepped right inside the crease area. We used to call it the waffle when I coached in Wesley Chapel. The other guys called the hole. He kind of stutter stepped into the hole right in front of the near side pipe and slammed that rock into goal. Lions take a 2-goal lead with 8:57 on the clock. Tim is frantically trying to get this replay up. Here we go. And look off ball. You can see at the right side of your screen, Knaresborough just kind of trickling and gets that pass and rips it right past Borowski. What a great goal. So Williams now at the face again against Dickerson. Gave him a battle. Dickerson unable to pick the ground ball. He popped it off to the side. Ground ball picked up by Sparrow. He's got a man chasing. Great defensive play on the trail check by Bombard. Ball's loose. Picked up by Q. Vi is with him. So Tampa's able to, although they lost the face-off technically, Sparrow couldn't get away in time, so they were able to gain possession. So St. Leo unfortunately lost opportunity again. They're going to force to play some defense. But St. Leo looks like they've got a brighter spark in offense in this game than they did in the championship. Again, both teams coming off about a 13-day layoff. Championship game back on the 29th was on Sunday. We're playing here on Saturday. And I think St. Leo's school closed down early April, so these guys have been alone on campus for quite a while now. Shot by Van Horn, high and wide. I think he got popped by the Leo D just as that shot went off. Right now with the ball, he's opposite Langmead. Trying to draw Langmead in. He's able to get a step on him. Langmead catches up. Forced the dish off. Van Horn with now. He rolled on Taylor. Taylor rode him back to X. This time Hanlon with it. Hanlon tries to dodge. Gets a step. Can't get a shot off though. Comes Vetter with it. Vetter dumps to X. Right from behind again. He had Langmead hung up on the near side. Shot this time. Oh my goodness. Wow. Vetter pushed Serekia from behind about 3 yards to out of bounds. Landed on his face. And the referee called the ball out of bounds before that push. Not sure exactly how the Lions did not get the ball, but they didn't. Serekia against Vetter now. Vetter gets a shot, and this time he scores. High to low shot. He beats Tatarian. And nice shot there by number 42, Q. He's able to beat Tatarian high to low. And Tampa cuts the Lions lead to 1. 6:49 on the clock. So, Ticehurst now is going to be at the faceoff. He's an LSM. He's taking the face forward. Dickerson is looking really good today. On the far side, that's Ben Heineck. And Dickerson wins the scrum again, but ball knocked loose. Ticehurst knocked it to himself. Guys diving all over the place. Ticehurst finally able to gain possession. So St. Leo wins a face-off. Even though Dickerson clearly won the scrum again. Shot by Heineck this time. My lord, that man has a hard shot. Just wide. And that's another key to victory here that St. Leo has to do, is coming off of the clear. They have got to attack that goal. They've got to force Borowski into an awkward position to try to get these shots off early, even before the settled situation. So Lions are going to get their offensive setting. They're going to leave Heineck out there with Shand and with Sparks. Well, it's good to see another Lion in the rotation. Stowell just not out there now. I don't think any happened. Shot this time by Sparks. Bounces high. Near side, Charlie Kurtenbach can't pick it up. Good defense by Tampa. They're going to force the Tampa player to come back to where the ball went out of bounds. So that's what play is stalled here. So Terrell, he jumps it back to Borowski. Posner with it now. He's going to run up. Not much of a ride there by St. Leo. Posner is able to get into the zone. Taylor with him. So Cox is out there already. Coach Whipple's going to send out Gary. And it's number 37 this time, Sarin. So Sarin, Cox, and Gary line out there now. St. Leo's got Narsborough out there as a short stick and field defense. Julian Taylor again, number 12. Serecki now opposite Q again. Tampa taking their time here, not exactly attacking the goal with any purpose at this point. Trying to lull the Lions' defense to sleep or something here, I'm not really sure. So Cox takes the ball behind. Taylor's going to stay with him. Wright kind of saunters up. Now sets the pick. Langby takes the man with the ball. Now they switch back. Here comes Cox with Taylor. Gets the inside roll. Slide comes. Ball's loose. Sparrow can't pick it up. Now he does. He looks up. He's got Q behind him. Gets the pass away. Gilmore with it now. Gilmore takes it into the zone. Kurtenbach dumps it up top to Narsborough. Narsborough sets a pick for Powles. Powles takes a shot, high to low, and scores! Powles from 18 yards out. On the run. Right-handed rips one mid to low and gets past Borowski on the 6th side. And the Lions go resume their 2-goal lead. 3:36 on the clock. Honestly, goal by Powell. And here's the replay coming from the top of the box. This was a little closer, about 10 or 12 yards by the time he took that shot. And wow, what a great shot there by Powell. Heisterst on the face again. We see also some success on the last face-off. Let's run with it. Heineck on the far side. Preschel on the near side now. Birch drifting towards the defensive end. Dickerson decides to hop it over to Birch, and that strategy worked. So, a lot of chess play happening on the face-off. And timeout's going to be called by Tampa as Birch can't get into the defense. He drew a double. We're going to take a break, Tim. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents, get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Back to St. Louis University, taking a look at the NCAA South. There we go. Lenore-Ryan is hosting Colorado Mesa today. They start at 2 o'clock, and Lenore-Ryan has already lost to Mesa. Mesa took a run through the NCAA South and did a great job taking down both Tampa and Lenore-Ryan. And we've got, of course, our game today, St. Leo versus Tampa, and we're back to live action. So as soon as we get closer to the 2 o'clock hour, we'll check that score. And of course, St. Leo, is that a goal? No goal. Ball hit the pipe, trickled down on Tatarian's back. Gilmore all by himself, shot low. Saved by Borowski. No call on the hit against Gilmore. Borowski's got to roll the ball down number 50. Kurtenbach falls. So Terrell forced to just loop the ball here into the Tampa zone by taking step for step with Vetter. And Vetter finally gains the zone. So shot was taken and no goal there called by the referee. Tim's looking at the replay. Not sure if he can find it. High pass up top now for Hanlon. Hanlon's pass across. Shard shot there by Moshe McGraw. Just wide. Better now opposite by. And not sure what that pass was to Van Horn. Lions couldn't take advantage. A shot this time by number 17, Van Horn on the run. Beats Knaresborough, gets the shot off, and beats Tatarian on the offside hip. Nice mid-to-mid shot there. And Tampa cuts the lead to 1. .151 on the clock. Lions with a 1-goal lead. Sparrow this time will take the face against Dickerson. Tampa moves Gavin Perry down to the defensive end. Heineck's going to stand step for step with him. Taylor on the far side for the Lions. He's standing next to Bombard, L7 for Tampa. Ball set now. Dickerson wins the scrum again, pops it himself. Sparrow staying with him. Sparrow can't knock that ball loose. Good play again by Dickerson. Tampa calls their second and final timeout of the half with 1:40 on the clock. So we're going to go back to our South region here. So Lenore Rhine, they're based out of Hickory, North Carolina. The Bears, they were the #1 seed in the South region, and they were really flirting with #1 USILA for the majority of the season. They just could not quite get that leap to get the #1 over any of the teams from the north. Colorado Mesa, they beat both Lenore Rhine and Tampa, but then they ended up losing to Rollins and Florida Southern, and neither of them were ranked at all during the regular season. So interesting turn of events there. Colorado Mesa ends up getting ranked 4th, and of course St. Leo and Tampa so closely matched. And but I think either one of these teams, either team playing today here at St. Leo, are going to be a great game against either winner up on the other game. So St. Leo wins, and we automatically host if Mesa wins. If Lenore Rhine wins, then they're going to take either of the 2 winners of this game. So we're hoping for a Colorado Mesa win up in Hickory, and of course we're hoping for a Lions win here today. 1:40 on the clock, and a tenuous, held on too tightly 1-goal lead here against Tampa. Tampa has looked sharp today. St. Leo's just had that slight edge, and sometimes it's just what it is. I've said this before, especially tightly worked games here. It's usually the team that wants it more is the one that's going to come up successful. So Tampa coming out of timeout, working the ball around the perimeter. Hanlon now running against Knaresborough. He dumps it off to X. Work the perimeter one more time. Vetter now gets a shot off. Tatarian with the save. Ground ball picked up by Ticehurst. And the Tampa Tech let him just run away. So he's going to make it into zone. Not quite. Taylor with it. He's got a lane. Looked like he was trying to pass the ball as he was hit. And Borowski's able to take a step within the crease and just catch that ball as it went past the goal. And good trail checking there by Tampa. Disrupted that pass by Taylor. So Tampa with the ball now again. 34 seconds on the clock. They're going to play this down to the last shot again, I'm sure. Gary with it. He's out there with Seren. Goal scored today by Tampa are Hugh, Horn, and Gary. Hugh checking to see if he still had the ball. Draws the slide from Preschel. He's looking to feed. Does. Ball gets past Vetter, but picked up by right off the ground. Right now, can't get a shot away, and that's the buzzer. So, 30 minutes of D2 quarterfinal lacrosse is in the books. 10 minutes on the clock for the half. St. Leo's got a lead, 4-3 over the Tampa Spartans. We'll be back in just a bit.
We have so much to celebrate in Division II, but we're especially proud of our commitment to Make-A-Wish.
Division II student athletes have led a 10-year initiative to raise funds and help grant wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions.
Nearly $3 million has been raised, and hundreds of children's wishes have been granted.
We play hard, we work hard, and we support others' need. Why? It's simple.
Because we care.
Being the first in my family to go to college, it feels empowering.
College is not a 4-year plan. With a degree, you're able to set yourself up for the next, 40 years of your life.
My coach made sure that the student comes first, because not everyone's going to become a professional athlete.
To know what it means to be successful off the court. Academics is the most important factor. The athletic scholarship just opened so many doors to me.
I'm excited to see what the future holds.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
Label me.
You may want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me.
You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm setter.
Shortstop.
Jumper. Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
The campus has really grown tremendously. Everywhere you look, there's always people putting new things. The design they crafted for the buildings is tremendous.
After graduation, being put on campus is different. It's just unbelievable.
We just want to help each other, and St. Leo makes it easy because we're such a tight-knit community. We're all in this together.
St. Leo gave me so much. So if I can help St. Leo continue to grow, meet its goals, that is something that I'm very excited to do, and I'm very passionate about it.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready? It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Welcome back to St. Leo University. St. Leo Lions with a 1-goal lead here in the NCAA quarterfinals. My wife Amy here giving me a smooch as she comes back from the donkey across the... See on your screen, there's a thing with wheels up there. That's where my wife sits throughout the game. Anna is out there, Anna Spinola is out there, and the rest of the crew doing a great job here today as the Lions take Tampa for the third time. This is going to be the tiebreaker, and the winner will move on to the NCAA semifinals. Let's take a look at our games in the North region. So right now in Merrimack, they are playing NYIT. Now Merrimack's #1. I've got the USILA rankings up. The USILA is a coaches poll that they run throughout the year. The last time they took that poll was on April 30th, and at that time, Lemoyne was ranked #1, and Merrimack was ranked #2. And in fact, Lemoyne has been #1 throughout the entire month of April and the end of March. But that 1 week period between the 30th of the coaches poll and May 6th, when the NCAA brackets were released, Lemoyne dropped down a couple points. Seton Hill is a solid #2. Merrimack #1. They host NYIT, the #4 seed, who was ranked #8 in the USILA, but they won their conference. So Merrimack playing NYIT, and Merrimack with a decisive lead right now in the second quarter. Merrimack is up by 9 goals, 11-2, with 9:46 in the second quarter. And in the Lemoyne game, Lemoyne is at Seton Hill, and Seton Hill has a 4-goal lead, 13-9, and they had a 5-2 first quarter. Seton Hill has not given up the lead since the middle of the first quarter. So it seems like it's a bit of a runaway there. Can't write off the Dolphins, but there's only 6:06 left in the fourth quarter. Griffins with a solid 4-goal lead. And take a look, just a quick reminder, we'll look at the NCAA South region. Lenore Ryan, Colorado Mesa game starts at 2 o'clock, so we're just a couple minutes behind that game. As that game goes on, I'll try to catch score for you. And of course, the Lenore Ryan wins, everybody goes to Lenore Ryan. If Mesa wins, then they're going to travel to either Tampa or St. Leo. Of course, we want to host another game here at University Turf Stadium. So looking forward to a Leo win, and I think everybody here is going to be rooting for Colorado Mesa so we can play this second semifinal game here at home. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about a little bit of baseball. We'll see what baseball's doing and a little bit more of today's game. We'll be right back.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the third largest Catholic university in the United States and currently serves more than 16,000 students. They study at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay through its online programs and at more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, boasting small class sizes, academic excellence, and state-of-the-art technology. St. Leo is a thriving community you definitely want to be a part of.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
So welcome back to St. Leo University. It's a really great day for lacrosse. When I first arrived at the fields here, it was drizzling. All of a sudden, a hard rain came just as we got to game time, and that cleared out about a minute after the first whistle. And we haven't had overcast skies, but no rain, and it doesn't seem like the wet field has really affected play, which is good news. Taking a look, this is some information I want to share with you. Before the game, we had some technical difficulties. Steps to success, score unsettled goals, and Tampa is behind right now, and that's where they were successful in their last game during the championship for the Sunshine State Conference. And in order to get this win, I think we're going to need to see a couple more unsettled goals from Tampa. They need to control the face, which they have been doing, but St. Leo has gotten a couple face-offs, went off of a procedure, and one off of a straight ground ball, which is good news for the Lions. And they need to keep the Leo attack at bay, which they have, so they're right there. Tampa's right there. St. Leo's steps for success aren't that far off. They need to score off the clear also, and they've taken some attack opportunities coming off the clear, coming off of a move from defense into offense, coming off of the face, but just haven't been successful yet. They need to win 25% of face-offs, and looking at the stats right now, 4 face-offs, Tampa 3 for 3 in the first quarter and 3 for 6 in the second quarter. So right now the Lions are 3 for 9, which is 33%. They got to keep it up. They got to maintain possession, because if they don't, eventually in the fourth quarter, it's going to wear down on the defense, and we're not going to be able to maintain our defensive strength if we don't gain possession of the ball. Lastly, attack needs to push from X, and we have seen that in the first half. Not a lot of goals, a lot of ball movement. It's going to keep Tampa on toes if we force slides as the Lions push the ball from behind the goal up to the GLE, and they're able to make 1 or 2 passes and get a clean shot off, which we have seen quite a bit of so far in the first half. So about 3:40 left on the clock for halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll be back just a bit. Lions still up by 1. It's 4-3.
We have so much to celebrate in Division II, but we're especially proud of our commitment to Make-A-Wish.
Division II student athletes have led a 10-year initiative to raise funds and help grant wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions.
Nearly $3 million have been raised, and hundreds of children's wishes have been granted. We play hard, we work hard, and we support others in need. Why? It's simple.
Because we care.
Being the first in my family to go to college, it feels empowering.
College is not a 4-year plan. With a degree, you're able to set yourself up for the next 40 years of your life.
My coaches made sure that the student comes first, because not everyone's going to become a professional athlete.
They know what it means to be successful off the court. Academics is the most important factor. The athletic scholarships open so many doors to me.
I'm excited to see what my future holds.
The campus has really grown tremendously. Everywhere you look, there's always people putting in new things. The design they crafted for the buildings is tremendous.
After graduation, stepping foot on campus is different. It's just unbelievable.
We just want to help each other. And St. Leo makes that easy because we're such a tight-knit community. We're all in this together.
St. Leo gave me so much. So if I can help St. Leo continue to grow and meet its goals, that is something that I'm very excited to do, and I'm very passionate about it.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthy campuses by working with the nation's bright minds, and making sure more have a chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity, and we're working to provide it for every student athlete.
Name me. You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me.
You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
A linebacker.
I'm a center.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athlete.
That's who we are.
And we are back at St. Leo University. St. Leo Lions against the Tampa Spartans here in the NCAA quarterfinals for D2 Lacrosse. I want to give a shout out to my crew. Tim Simpson here in the booth with me, head coach for women's lacrosse, Caitlin Hansen, working the clock today. Jamar Belzar is our PA announcer, Annalise Ion, and Brady working the stats. My wife, Amy Britton, over on the donkey team. Keith Stats on the far side of the field with Annie Spinella. Thanks to Mario Pierce, the assistant women's lacrosse coach, who's working the camera today. And of course, shout out thanks to Fran Reedy, our athletic director here at St. Leo University. It has been a great run for the St. Leo Lions, and looking forward to more success as this season continues in the NCAA quarterfinal game. We're up by 1 against Tampa. Men are taking the face. Ticehurst on the right-hand side there. The LSM going to take the face against Dickerson at Sunshine State Conference MVP. Near side, Julian Taylor. On the far side, Narsborough. Ball loose. Hot Potato wants it. Ticehurst does, and he picks up. St. Leo wins their 4th face-off of the game. And Ticehurst dumps it off. No, it doesn't. Does it? Yeah, it dumps off to Gilmore. I didn't even see him pass the ball. And the Lions have the ball in the zone. And Vicentin able to get the shot off, just bulls his way right through the Tampa defense. Great save by Borowski on a high-to-low shot. Ground ball picked up by Lucchese. He brings it into the Tampa zone. And I'm sure if you can hear from my microphone, the Tampa contingent here is pretty large. St. Leo University is a ghost town because school's out. And I think I might have actually seen a tumbleweed rolling through one of the dorm parking lots. But so we got a big crew from the Tampa team here shouting and hooting and hollering. Good for them. St. Leo's got a good-sized crowd out here as well, students and families alike. So great day for lacrosse. No rain. Rain finally subsided. Not much wind. If you can see the flag out there at midfield on your screen. And just a little bit of breeze every once in a while. Tampa's got their offensive set out. Moshe McGraw, number 30 Hanlon, and number 17 Van Horn. Goes Moshe McGraw. He's got a quick shot if he can get his hands free. Dump the pass off to the attack. Gets it back. Shot this time looked like a save again by Tatarian. Ball went wide. And right now, according to Tim, we got just over 800 viewers watching the game today. How exciting is that? Thank you so much for joining us today here at St. Leo University as Tampa and St. Leo play their 3rd game of the season together. And first game Leo wins by 1. Second game Tampa wins by 2. Both low-scoring games. High shot just over the crossbar by Moshe McGraw. Both of these teams so evenly matched. Langmead now opposite right. Staying with him. Wright was looking for a pick there set by Hanlon. Hanlon walked away. Narsborough stays with Hanlon. He's got to dump it off. Move in front. Nice defense there by Langmead, who blocks the shot himself. Ground ball picked up by Taylor. He's got his hands free. Dumps it off to Zarecchia, who ran step for step with him. Yeah, down low defender. He's going to drop the ball off for Bouquet. Bouquet picks it up at midfield. Sparrow's running off to center. Lissik's going to come in for him. Taylor's still out there waiting for Vicentin to set at center. The Lions slow playing, waiting for their offensive set to come out. Taylor's still a scoring threat. He's jogging around out there. Lissick gives it to Bouquet. Bouquet looking to dodge. Pass. Moshe McGraw gets trail checked. Loses the ball. Ball's kicked up. Lissick's running towards it. But Tampa defense is there. Runs into Vicentin. Ball's picked up by number 27. Long pass. Oh, the pass is knocked down by Vicentin. Ball still loose. Vicentin with it now. He's sprinting midfield. Takes a check on the hip from Vetter. Here comes Lissick up top. Looking to shoot. Thinks better of it and sets things down. What a great sequence of lacrosse there. Both teams battling for that ball, not giving an inch. Gilmore by himself. Don't let that guy's hands free. 2 players within 6 inches from Gilmore. And he destroyed the back of the net with that ball. What a shot. Lions take a 2-goal lead. Talk about lulling the defense to sleep. Just a little fake dodge, little hitch move. And you got 2 defenders standing right there. And watch this roll. And shot. Don't give that man an inch. Borowski had no chance on that shot. Ticehurst at the face again. Referee asking him to scooch the stick forward just a little bit. He's opposite Dickerson. Preschel on the near side. Heineck on the far side. Dickerson completely cleanly won the scrum off the whistle. He runs it back to his own defensive end. Ball pops loose. Ball still loose. Gilmore fighting for it now. Wow. Kurtenbach took a cross check from Tyrell. That hip's going to hurt this during the week this week. Gilmore with the ball again. Gets doubled. Tries to shoot. Just gets creamed. Ball gets flicked towards the goal. Powell runs towards the end line. And referee calls Powell to back it up. So Lions standing with a 2-goal lead with 10:35 on the clock in the third. And we still have our defensive midfield out there. Heineck dodging now. Can't get free. Up to Gilmore. Back to Tyser. Tyser to Preschel. Preschel thinks better of it. Tyser tries to feed Heineck. And that's going to be called a pass. A good call by the referees there. That was definitely a feed in front. So St. Leo, instead of switching out to bring in their midfield, decided to leave their defensive set out there. And I applaud that 100%. Force Tampa's D to play. And show our offensive prowess with any guy that we've got on the field. Oh my goodness! Come on, Gilmore. Pick that ball up. And he shoots and scores. Bad pass by Tampa. Not handled by number 50. Jack Terrell can't handle the ball. Hard work by Gilmore. And Gilmore's got second goal of the game as he dunks one in because Tampa was unsettled. Let's take a look at this. So Borowski's got the ball and he tries to just flick the ball over to Terrell. And Terrell can't handle it. Ball's loose there. There's Gilmore. A little poke of the stick. The ball comes loose. He's able to pick it up. Jogs in front, and then when he gets free, gets that shot off and sinks it for the Lions. We've got a 3-goal lead with 9:51 on the clock. Sparrow on the far side. Taylor on the near side. Coach puts Williams back out there to take the face. Struggling at the scrum. Williams wins the scrum. Dixon, first loss of Williams in the scrum in, I think, 3 games. I'm not sure if Williams ever won scrum in the first game. I know he didn't win any in the second. Shot by Taylor and a goal. St. Leo scores their 3rd goal of the 3rd quarter with 9:33 on the clock. And that comes straight off of the face-off win and a clear. 2 of the 3 categories that the Lions have to dominate in this game in order to be successful. And they have done it here. Here's that ground ball. And Tampa calls timeout. Coach wants to talk about it. And pass Julian Taylor wide open. High shot. Beats Borowski right underneath the crossbar. Tampa's got to talk about it. Tim, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. What an exciting game.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. They see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes. They push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, and our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves. Our vision, our heart, our drive to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
NCAA Division II quarterfinal game, third game of the season, St. Leo versus Tampa. Tampa won the Sunshine State Conference Championships. St. Leo wins the regular season game and wins the regular season title. Now 9:33 on the clock, St. Leo hold a 4-goal lead after scoring 3 goals in under a minute and a half. And coach sends Tysers back out against Dickerson. Dickerson wins the scrum, picks up his own ground ball. He's running towards his own defensive end, loses his footing, and that's going to be a penalty. Flags down all over the place. And we had an interference call to stop play. So we're calling it was called a push possession against Dickerson. Dickerson ended up on the ground. So St. Leo's going to go man down. I believe this is the third time today. 30-second penalty again. Dickerson won that scrum cleanly, took off, and ended up getting knocked to the ground by Preschel. So Tampa deciding to play 6-on-5 this time. They're in a little bit tighter circle than they were in the previous man-down situation, and by this time is able to knock the pass down. Now it's doubled. Cox trying to get free from the double. Sorecki is still playing against them. Tampa's gained control again, move the ball around, pushes the Grock, gets a shot and scores. So Tampa's able to take advantage of an unsettled defensive situation during the man down. And nice dodge there by Moshe Graw. Pick up that score on the man down. 1 second left in the extra man advantage. Tampa cuts St. Leo's lead to 3. So sometimes you live or you die by the sword. In that one, St. Leo decided to take advantage of the loose ball, sent 2 guys, but couldn't with the double team stop the pass. And they weren't able to recover quickly enough on defense to stop Tampa from getting that score in the goal. So we're back to the face-off again. Spare is at the face this time against Dickerson. Dickerson wins the scrum again. Down into his own defensive end. Little lollipop up to the near side. And Posner's got it. He's going to run deep. Spare's trying to catch up with him. No trail check there. Shot. Save. Tarian. Shot again. This time it's a goal. So off the shot from Posner. The rebound by Tatarian rolls over to Andrew Q. Wide open on the far side from about 6 yards out. Rips one high to high. Tatarian can't recover, and Tampa cuts the lead to 2. So that quickly, in less than a minute, Tampa is able to cut the Lions' lead to 2. And here's that goal. Sparrow able to hold Posner. What a shot by Posner. Tatarian, brilliant save. Rebound goes right out to number 42 on the left of your screen. And he gets the shot off before Tatarian can recover and scores that goal. This time Ticehurst on the face with Dickerson. Chasing Dickerson down. Dickerson can't get a pass off. But he's able to win the scrum yet again. This time he dumps it off to Borowski. Birch with it now. Doubled. And we're going to get a push with possession again, this time called against number 12. Birch ended up stumbling and falling to the ground, and the flag got pulled out before Birch was even on the ground. St. Leo is trying their best to control that phase and just unable to. Now another man-up situation. Lions D got to hold strong here. Gain possession of that ball. So Gary's going to start with the ball on the near side, right standing at X. Moshe McGraw and 17 Van Horn out there again. Tampa's working the perimeter right now. Narsborough facing number 42 Q right in the hole. By trying to knock down the pass. Good 6-up defense. Shots time better. Save Tarn again. Deflected high. 5 seconds and the man up. The synth is standing at midfield ready to run in. Wright starts with the ball behind. Langley opposite him. He's going to dump it off. Ball worked across the perimeter. Vicentin released. He's set on defense. The Lions are able to kill the penalty. By opposite Q. Q gets a shot. Gets past Tatari. Bounces on the near side inside the crease. Out of bounds. Backed up by Wright. Tampa's had the ball over 2 minutes now since their timeout. Wright coming up high. He can get a quick shot off. Great ball handling skills in that young man. He's opposite Vicentin now. Vicentin stays him, gets him past. Oh, and Wright just hops the ball over Tatarian's head. Tatarian was in position but didn't track the ball. And Wright with a nifty shot as he got in between Vicentin and a slide coming from by. It's possible Tatarian was screened by there as the shot was taken. Go to the instant replay here. You see by number 11 standing on the near side pipe. As Wright gets beat Vicentin, he gets that shot just past Tatarian. Tampa cuts the lead to 1, 7-6. Lions in the lead. Tyser's on the face opposite Dickerson. Heineck on the near side, Preschel on the far side. LSM Carter for Tampa is on the near side. Perry on the far side for Spartans. Dickerson again, wins the scrum, pops it up. Picked up by number 27. Carter with it now, quick pass, shot and a goal, and the game's tied. We're back to 0-0. Just that quickly, the Tampa Spartans turn a 4-goal lead into 0-0, and we start this game again with 6:50 on the clock. Captain Jake Gilmore looking to the bench, asking for a timeout. Coach sends his players back out there. Julian Taylor on the near side, this time Bouquet on the far side. Ticehurst opposite Dickerson again at the face. Referee asking Ticehurst to move his stick closer to the line again. They're set. Dickerson wins the scrum, pops the ball forward, gains possession, gets popped by Bouquet. Pass on the near side, knocked down by Powell. Powell can't get the ground ball. This time Birch finally gets it. Powell's running with him. Dumps it down to the far side. Dickerson slow to get up. Tampa finally able to gain the clear, trying to gain the zone. Does, wide open, number 7. He doesn't want to take the shot though. Dumps it off to right. So Lions battling as hard as they can on the face-off, but still cannot gain the face. Tampa's face-off prowess so strong, so strong. Gary now out there, he's with Cox and Sarin. Lions have Narsborough and Taylor play short stick defense. Tyser's out there as the LSM. Bad pass by Tampa. Looks like it might make to the midline. It does not. Taylor able to pick up the ball. Kurtenbach with it now up top. He's going to go to the far side. Gains the zone. So Lions settle it down with 5:30 on the clock. Ticehurst still out there. They've sent in Sparks. He's got to be fresh. Ticehurst comes hustling off. Shand in for him from midfield. Stowell is standing in the substitution box. He's going to come out the midfield. Narsborough off now. Stowell gets the ball on the far side. He's got a head of steam. Running straight in, looking to feed. Nobody there. Dumps it behind Kurtenbach. Kurtenbach gets a step on his defender, decides to dump it off to Shan. Shan trying to roll dodge, loses the ball. Ball picked up by Powles, who was trying to set a pick. Shan to dodge again opposite Perry. Gets past him. Gets half a step, but can't get his hands free. Good defense by the Tampa midfielder. Powell now on the near side. Gets in front. Doesn't take the shot. Thought he had it. Woo! Lucky feed there to Shan. Shan pops it up top. Sparks with it now. Comes down the far side. Gets an opening. Gets his hands free. Borowski comes out of crease to snatch the ball out of off of the shot. He gets waffled by Shan. Ball's loose. Picked up by St. Leo. There's a flag down, so that ends play. I think Shan's going to be called with a cross check against Borowski. And on the near side of the field, it looks like number 42, Q, is suffering with cramp in his leg. He's trying to stretch his... No, it's not. It's number 22. Excuse me. That's Bombard. So Shand is in sin bin to 1 minute. They must have called a cross check. That or unnecessary roughness. I missed the call. It's a 1 minute penalty. So Lions unable to get through on defense, or excuse me, on offense. And Matt Shand, unnecessary roughness is the call. 3:53 on the clock. Q takes himself out of the man-up play this time. They've been successful twice now. Narsborough on the near side, just facing him. Tampa working the ball around the perimeter. Nobody bumping into the middle yet. Lions playing 5-on-4 defense with right behind. Shot and goal by number 11, Gary. Tatarian was screened from the shot. Gary able to get the ball around by, might have been Langmead. With 3:25 on the clock, Tampa takes the first lead of this game. You see the ball move around. Gary's got it now. He takes a step up and just gets it right past. Yeah, that was Langmead, number 25. Langmead in good defensive position, but the ball got past him. And Tatarian unable to make the stop. Dickerson wins the scrum again, picks up his own ground ball. Decides to run it all the way back to his defense. Terrell with it now. Gives it to Borowski, passes it to the far side. St. Leo Rye trying to force the issue. Finally, they gain the clear. And a bad pass and the ball rolls out of bounds and Tampa loses possession on a clear attempt. So unforced turnover. The Lions benefit here with 2:48 on the clock. Now the Lions got to earn the clear. Julian Taylor with the ball on the near side on the line. He's going to gain the clear. Lucchese allows him to gain zone. Gives him a little bump after he's in the box. Sent in with the ball now. Sparrow going to jog off. Lissick at midfield. Bouquet ready to come in as well as Taylor jogs off. So Lions going to slow play this one. Excuse me, it's not Bouquet, it's number 10. It's Andrew Buck. So Buck with some speeds, passes defender, dumps the ball behind. Kurtenbach takes the shot, picked up by Powell's behind. Lissick now throws it up high. Here comes Buck again. He gets bumped from behind. Gilmore gets time and space and rips it mid to mid and gets it past Borowski. So Andrew Buck is up there. A little dump over to Gilmore. I'm not sure he's going to get the assist. But Gilmore able to take his time and place that shot and get it past Borowski to tie this game up at 8. So there's a little dump pass off the Powell's, or excuse me, Gilmore. Gilmore all by himself. That's an unassisted goal for Gilmore. Oh no, they gave the assist. Officially, the assist was given to Buck. Tigers again opposite Dickerson. Referee taking time to set up the face here. Dickerson doesn't have the ball. Excuse me, that wasn't Tyser, that was Will Tolman. Dickerson comes back and picks up his own ground ball. Gets past Gilmore. He's got to dump the ball low. Tyrell again can't handle the pass. Nobody there to play defense against them though. Tyrell in the middle of the field runs past Powell. Gary's got the ball. The Tampa gains zone. 1:15 on the clock. So Gary out there, number 1, Donovan Dempsey. First time I've called his name. So Dempsey out there with number 37, Sarin. Sarin is opposite Narsborough. He's going to take him to the far side. Gives it back to Dempsey. Dempsey opposite Preschel. Nothing going. These two midfielders playing catch. Sarin gets past Narsborough, draws the slide. Tolman, the LSM, sort of playing a loose zone down there. Watching his defender. He's going to pick up Q. Surecki comes and takes him. No, 15 seconds left. Makes the run, takes a shot. It was sort of like a slow pass to Tarian, who makes a brilliant feed up to Gilmore, who feeds the Pals and scores! 4 seconds on the clock. Lions take a 1-goal lead. Are you kidding me, Tom Tatarian? If this was hockey, he would have gotten a second assist from 70 yards out. Look at this pass. Tatarian. Q is unable to get any mustard on this. Tatarian catches it, looks up, sees Gilmore wide open. Long pass. Great camera work, Mariel. There's Gilmore with it. Long pass in front to Powell. Boom. Goal. 4 seconds on the clock. I can't see the line set out there for the face. It was Tyser. He flipped it forward this time. And no goal. And in the end of the third quarter, St. Leo is alive and well with a lead of 1 goal over Tampa. Fourth quarter coming up in the NCAA Division II quarterfinals. We'll be right back.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
Founded in 1889, St. Leo is the 3rd largest Catholic university in the United States. It currently serves more than 16,000 students in its online programs, more than 40 teaching locations in 7 states, and at its university campus in Greater Tampa Bay.
They wanted you to push and test yourself.
I really enjoyed the learning experience.
It's a thriving community. It's one that you definitely want to be a part of.
Welcome back to St. Leo University. I am desperately trying to see what the score is in the Lenore-Rhine Colorado Mesa game. We'll find out what's going on there. And it looks like, as I'm zooming in, I'm losing my video here. It looks like it's tied 3-3 in the second quarter. Another tight game. This NCAA Division II playoffs are just fantastic, especially here in the South. In the North, I'm pretty sure that Seton Hill ran away with the score they did. They won 14-10, so they're waiting for the Merrimack-NYIT game to end, as Tampa's going to send out their offensive set. And in the third quarter, 11:23 on the clock, Merrimack is at a commanding 18-2 lead. So we're going to call that game for Merrimack. And so Merrimack and Seton Hill will play each other in the semifinals in the North. Who knows what's going to happen here in the South? What an exciting game. St. Leo comes into the third quarter, scores 3 unanswered goals, takes a 4-goal lead. Tampa comes back, scores 4 unanswered goals. They tie, go up by 1. Leo ties, and Leo scores a goal at 4 seconds left in the third, so we've got a 1-goal lead now. As that shot was stopped by Tatari, and it was almost really a pass. There's no mustard on that. Gilmore took a hack there by number 23, Robideau. No call. Here comes Shan. He's already got a goal. Dumps it off. Powell feeds to Sparks up front. He wants a little bit closer. Gilmore back to Kurtbach. Nothing there. Good defensive stand there by Tampa. Lions reset. Taylor hustles off. Here comes Heineck from up top. Shan decides to come up on top of the box. Heineck with it now. He's opposite Perry for Tampa. Gets past them, looking for somebody to feed to. Gives it to Kurtenbach X. Up top again for Shan. Shan gets his hands free. Feeds it up top to Sparks, who shoots. And nice save. The ball goes out of bounds off to the side. Not sure if that wasn't a defender stick or if that was Borowski. Gilmore with it now along the GLE. Takes the pick from Heineck. Can't get free. Gets a step on his defender. Shoots and scores! Jake Gilmore. Once again, number 31 to the rescue. And St. Leo takes a 2-goal lead here with 12:51 on the clock. It's his 35th goal of season. Gilmore with his 4th goal of the game, unassisted. Narsborough now on the near side. Preschel on the far side, both of them hugging midfield line. Sparrow opposite Dickerson at the face. Dickerson wins the scrum. Sparrow tapping his stick, still able to pick up the ground ball. Gilmore runs with him, chasing. Oh, Sparrow was looking for the pass there. I thought he was going to take out Birch. Birch still has it. And they haven't gotten it in the zone yet. I guess they called it. He finally does. So the referee on the near side here counting as Birch is running up towards the substitution box. So coach sends out Dempsey, Gary, and once again number 37, Sarin for Tampa. Nice feed in front to right. Right shoots high. So Vetter with it now behind against Bai. Bai stays with him. Forced to dump up top to Sarin. Sarin gets his hands free. Shoots way high. Right there to back it up. Right now, feeds in front, throws the ball to Sparrow, knocks it down, but can't pick up the ground ball. Better with it. Looking for somebody to feed to. Who's open? Gary's open. Gary's looking to shoot. Decides not to. Backs out. He's opposite Marsboro. Gary's got 2 goals already today. Dumps it up to right, who uncharacteristically is way up high opposite Preschel. Gets past Preschel. Can't feed. Finally gives it off to Saren. Saren's going to take Jake by high now. By looking for a slide. Saren gets by, shoots about 8 feet off the goal. Tampa's had the ball for quite a bit now, but they're attempting to attack the goal, so no shot clock called. This whole referee's decision on the shot clock, I think, is an interesting twist to this game. Brought in a few years ago. I think they're just waiting to figure out whether or not they're going to force a shot clock in this game. This time shot by Dempsey, broken up by a couple defenders. Wright starts the ball at X. Saren with it now. Dodges on the near side. Gets hands free. Throws the ball across the crease. Ground ball picked up by Sarecki. Tatarian with it now. Lollipop over to Sparrow. Handled. Cross midfield. Dumps it off to Gilmore. He's going to get a touch. And the Lions slow the ball down. 2-goal lead for the Lions. They get 10 minutes and 15 seconds to take off the clock. That's not happened in one offensive set. Lions need to look to score another 2 or 3 goals. This Tampa team is incredible with their scoring. Bouquet now taking Birch, the strong defender, to the near side. Bouquet gets a pick from Sparrow, gets a step on him, dumps it off. Gilmore with 4 goals already. He's got ball on the near side now. Barra comes off, Lissick comes in. So now we've got that first line out there for the Lions. Bouquet, Vicentin, and Lissick. Bouquet and Vicentin nodding to each other. Is he going to take the dodge? He does. Gets Birch to midfield. Dumps it up to Gilmore. Sets the pick for Gilmore. Gilmore slows it down. Bouquet rolls, trying to get a shot off, does. Just wide of the goal. No shot clock called yet. Kurtenbach with it. He's opposite Terrell. Takes it to the near side. Gets a pop from Birch. Kurtenbach trying to get up to the GLE. Takes a hit, but gets ahead of him and scores! And gets knocked down right in front of the referee by number 7 after scoring the goal, and no flag. So I know the fans for Tampa have been fussing about it, and it's not going to get called today. These guys are out here to play a contact sport. They're going to get hit. The Kurtenbach does exactly what I said at halftime. We got to push from behind, which he does. He's past Terrell on a bump. Terrell loses his footing, gets a shot off, mid to low, bounces in through the 5-hole, beats Borowski for a 3-goal lead now from the Lions. Lions got to win a face-off here. Heineck on the near side. Dickerson again, brilliant on the face, wins the scrum, picks up his own ground ball. Ball lost. Nice cross-check by number 5 to take out Ticehurst. Ticehurst still on the ground. We've got an injury timeout here. Tim, we're going to take a break? We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Hope he's okay.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
Anyone can be the victim. Everyone can be the solution. It's on us to stand up, not stand by.
Because when you're a victim of sexual assault, no one should stand alone.
It's on us!
back to live action. Tysers walked off on his own accord. Great news for the Lions. A brilliant LSM. He's got a lot of speed. Not sure what happened, and he got shaken up. He needs a break. Here comes Birch with the ball. Gains the clear. He's got Toman with him. Toman's chasing from behind. Birch dumps it off to Van Horn. Van Horn waiting for Hanlon to come in as Birch runs off in midfield. Hanlon now gets past Narsborough. Dumps it off to Van Horn on the GLE. Moshe McGraw on the far side. Q is taking Surecki out of the game, so Tampa's playing 5-on-5 ball right now. Right looking to dodge. Can't get past Langmead. Finally does. Gets a shot. Safe to Tarian as he falls. Ball popped from behind. That's still off the shot. And ball's given to Tampa. Vetter just had his buddy in front of Bye's body. Great hustle there by Jake Bye. Better hustle by Vetter, so Tampa keeps the ball. Vetter trying to get a shot off in front. Gets past his defender. Does. Save to Tarian. Loose ball, not picked up. And it is by Hanlon. Hanlon slows it down. Trail check by Surecki, and then trail check by Moshe McGraw. Body's falling all over the place. Another trail check. Ball goes up high, ends up at X. What an amazing sequence, and absolutely nothing happened. Wright throws the ball up top. Moshe McGraw gives it over to Hanlon. Hanlon's going to try to dodge against Narsborough. Narsborough follows him out about 10 yards off the top of the box. Narsborough slides over to Van Horn, who sort of backhands it really wide. Right there to back it up. Tampa's crashing the crease and trying to get shots off, so there's not going to be a shot clock called here. And they've had the ball down on their end for a solid 3 minutes now. And they're still playing 5-on-5. Number 42 Q is at the top of the screen, standing next to Surecki, doing absolutely nothing for Tampa. Wow. Odd pass. Ball rolled over to Moshe McGraw. He shoots wide. .6:16 on the clock. Vetter finally gets free. And Tarian's got his hands wide, wondering what's going on. Talking to his defense. But they've been playing defense for a solid 3 minutes. Got to give it to Tampa for being able to pick up the ground balls and maintain possession. They cut the lead to 2. So here's that goal. Vetter just bullies past his defense. It was a nice pick there by Van Horn. That's what broke him free. And Tatarian just got beat to the offside hit. Excuse me, on the stick side hit. Nice shot there by Vetter. So Sparks on the near side, Preachel on the far side. Tysers low enough to take the face. Dickerson wins scrum, pops it over to number 5. Tampa player picks it up. That's Perry. Perry gets a little bump to the shoulder from Sparks. Sparks stays with him. Tampa with possession again with 5:48 on the clock. Perry stays out there. Q's going to take Surecki out of the game. Looks like Tampa's going to play 5-on-5 again. Hanlon now dodging against Preachel, looking for a slide. Feed this time to Vetter. Great save to Tarian. Great shot Vetter. Right there to back up. Langy opposite right now. Wright gets a little step on him, but doesn't have 2 hands on his stick. Decides to dump it off. Here comes Van Horn opposite Sparks. Gets the double. High pass not handled by Hanlon. Hanlon picks it up. Loses a scoring opportunity. Motion to Graw with it again. Sparks gets beat. Tries the trail check. Timeout called by Coach Jorgensen. 4:57 on the clock. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am? I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter.
Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
Back to St. Leo University, University Turf Stadium, NCAA quarterfinals for Division II lacrosse. Third game of the season, St. Leo versus Tampa. Been a close game, back and forth game. A bunch of goals scored, no goals scored. It's been crazy. 4:57 on the clock. St. Leo with a 2-goal lead, tenuous at best. Come out of a St. Leo timeout. My best guess is they had to get their defensive midfielders a break and a change. Ticehurst out there now, opposite Moshe DeGraw. He's playing some good D. Moshe DeGraw giving to right, and a score. Somebody in the backside missed their assignment with Wright, who's breaking from X. And a feed to the GLE, and Wright is able to jump and just do a jump shot right over top of Tatarian. And the Lions lead cut one, 11-10 with 4:41 on the clock. They're all crucial, but here is a crucial face-off coming up. And here you can see right there, somebody slid off the GLE, right got wide open and ended up scoring on that replay. So a slide game where it shouldn't have come from. Ticehurst again on the face opposite Dickerson. Dickerson again, brilliant today. Knoxborough on the near side. Taylor on the far side. Dickerson picks up his own ground ball. Picking up some stick checks from the Lions. Able to get it back to Borowski. Birch with it now. He is just a bulldozer. Works his way through the Lions attack. Gets a touch. Finally, Wright gets the touch. And here comes Tampa offense. Same line again. Van Horn, Hanlon, Moshe DeGraw. You're going to play the same strategy this time. Q takes himself out of the game. Sareki is over there in the far side alley, standing with Q. Moshe DeGraw against Ticehurst. Can't quite get the step that he wants. Bad pass over to Vetter. Narsborough picks it up. He runs attacks. Lions looking to gain the clear. Gives it to Tatarian. Tatarian getting hunted by Wright. Ball's past the Langmead. Langmead gets past his rod. He's looking up for someone to pass to. Narsborough can't handle the pass. Langmead picks it up again. Ball goes behind the midfield line. Who's going to get it now? Nice check there by Sparks, but Tampa picks it up. Q all by himself. Opposite by now. Gets the check. And as he falls into the crease, the flag is thrown. No goal scored. But they're calling push with possession yet again. And the Lions will go man down with 3:09 on the clock and a 1-goal lead. 30 seconds on the penalty. Sparrett Ticehurst in. Prischl comes in as a short stick midfielder. He's the one who's going to stand over in the alley with Q. So Tampa goes with the 5-on-4 strategy again. Vetter has the ball, pops it up, looking to work the perimeter still. Gary with it now, gives it right. Right would had a shot, but didn't take it. Up top again, this time to Moshe DeGraw. Moshe DeGraw dumps it to Van Horn again. Van Horn loses it. Sparrow picks up the ground ball, takes it, shot to the shoulder, loses it, looks up. Quick pass to Vicente, who can't get the ball. He's got it now on the near side. The Lions have beaten the penalty, and Gilmore gets almost tackled, loses the ball, and great call there by the referee as Borowski had the ball in the crease, stepped out and stepped back in the crease, so the Lions keep the ball. And not sure who called timeout. And check with the booth. We're going to take a break anyway. We'll be right back.
We have so much to celebrate in Division II, but we're especially proud of our commitment to make a wish.
Division II student athletes have led a 10-year initiative to raise funds and help grant wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions.
Nearly $3 million have been raised, and hundreds of children's wishes have been granted. We play hard, we work hard, and we support those in need. Why? It's simple.
Because we care.
Are you kidding me? Tampa against St. Leo, third game of the season. St. Leo with a 1-goal lead. Such a tight game. These two teams really play hard against each other. We've got 2:24 on the clock. It's St. Leo's ball. I'm looking across the field, and Langmead for the Lions just hustled off the field. And it looks like Ticehurst is going to stay back on down low D. Keep an eye on that situation. It's at 2:24, 2:17 on the clock. Live action here on the field. Tampa's defense comes back onto the field. Borowski still in goal. Birch and Perry, the short stick midfielders. Sinton and Taylor are out on the field. Sparks with the ball on the far side. Sparks running up and down the alley. I'm not sure what the play here is. Taylor with it now. Gives over to Vicentin on center. 1:59 on the clock. Vicentin hustles down the near side. Feeds to Gilmore, who's got some time and space. Tries to pass to Sparks. Can't get the pass off. Ground ball picked up by Tampa. Number 23's got a step on him. Robideau feeds to Q, who's done nothing for most of the quarter. Q possesses now. Dumps it behind. Q is going to take the ball. Q's opposite by. Ticehurst running with right. .121 on the clock. Will they put the 30-second clock on? Not sure. Here comes shot taken by Moshe DeGraw, and he scores. Assisted by number 37, Sarah. It's a tie game with 1:05 on the clock. St. Leo defense looking around at each other like, what in the world just happened? That all goes back to, I'm not sure what that offensive play was that St. Leo set up coming out of the timeout. Gilmore had a chance to take a shot and tried to dump it off. And it just went downhill from there. 0-0 game. It's a whole new ball game with 1:05 on the clock. Dickerson, the best face-off specialist in the state of Florida. Opposite Ticehurst. Dickerson wins the scrum again. Tyson's able to knock him off the ball. Ground ball picked up by number 7, Posner. He's going to run the distance. Lions aren't able to keep up with him. He's looking for a feed. Nobody to pass to. Finally gets it over to number 5. Brings it up top. Motion to Graw with it now. He's a hot hand. Look out for that guy. Vetter with it now on the near side, opposite by 34 seconds on the clock. Saren with it now. He's opposite Preschel, gets past him, looks up, dumps it behind to right. 18 seconds. Ball moves up top again. This time is Hanlon opposite Taylor. Hanlon decides to come up high. Goes for the job. Gets past him. Takes the shot way high. It's a pass to right. Right gets past his defender. Save Tatarian at the buzzer. And we're going to go to overtime. That is what I'm talking about. Two teams neck and neck throughout the entire season. 1 loss, 1 win. The tiebreaker's got to come to overtime off a shot from the top game score of 2 games right into the best goalie that St. Leo's seen in a long time, Dom Tatarian. And Tatarian wins a quick battle at the buzzer. And we will have a 4-minute overtime after a 2-minute timeout. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Being the first in my family to go to college feels empowering.
College is not a 4-year plan. With a degree, you're able to set yourself up for the next 40 years of your life.
My coaches made sure that the student comes first because not everyone's going to become a professional athlete.
They know what it means to be successful off the court. Academics is the most important factor. The athletic scholarship has opened so many doors to me.
I'm excited to see what my future holds.
The campus has really grown tremendously. Everywhere you look, there's always people putting in new things. The design they crafted for the buildings is tremendous.
After graduation, stepping foot on campus is different. It's just unbelievable.
You just want to help each other. And St. Leo makes that easy because it's such a tight-knit community. We're all in this together.
St. Leo gives me so much. So if I can help St. Leo continue to grow and meet its goals, that is something that I'm very excited to do, and I'm very passionate about it.
We are back. It's a standing ovation for both of these teams. 2 programs that have battled furiously for the past 6 years. 2 games a season. 1 at Tampa, they lost it at home. 1 at St. Leo, they lost at home. NCAA quarterfinal game, down to sudden win. 4-minute overtimes until first goal is scored. Tatarian has played a brilliant game. Broski has played a brilliant game. Dickerson, absolutely insane on the face. He has won 21 faceoffs. The Lions have only won 5. This is critical for both teams. And Dickerson loses the face. Ticehurst on a fast break, shoots and scores! Ethan Ticehurst on a face-off win against the top face-off specialist in the state of Florida. Scores a goal. The long pole from about 10 yards out. And St. Leo is going to the NCAA D2 Division semifinals. I can't even get it out. I'm so excited. What a brilliant game. Are you kidding me? Tim is trying to get the replay up. I cannot believe it. The best face-off specialist in the state of Florida won the scrum, pulled the ball back, couldn't get the ground ball. Ethan Ticehurst, with confidence, ran straight down the field, set up right in the center, and beat the freshman of the year for the Sunshine State Conference with a long pole shot to propel St. Leo in an overtime win over Tampa to the NCAA Finals semifinal game. What an exciting game. get on your screen, look up either Colorado Mesa or the Norrine Bears Lacrosse, and check out that they are right now tied at 7 in the second quarter. If you're a St. Leo fan, you are rooting for the Colorado Mesa Mavericks, because we want to host them here at University Turf Stadium. Either way, we're playing either the Bears or Colorado Mesa in 1 week from today. Tim, how much more is there to say about this battle against Tampa? They lose by 2 in the Sunshine State Conference Championship at home. They win on a goal at 2.8 seconds left at Tampa, and now down to overtime in a face-off battle that St. Leo has lost throughout the entire season. It has been our one struggle as a team, and Ethan Heiser steps up to be the game's hero. Oh my goodness. I hate to say it, but we got to go. I don't want to leave. I want to ride in this moment, but we've got to go. I'm Frank Britton, the voice of the St. Leo Lions men's lacrosse team. Thrilled to tell you that St. Leo is going to the NCAA D2 semifinal game with a 12-11 overtime win against Tampa. You be safe out there, and hopefully you'll get to hear my voice again in a week. If not, have a great summer, and we'll see you next season.